James Kaufman, World News Report today. Today's June 12th, 2020. It's about 10 p.m. Central here in the U.S. God bless you and yours, no matter where you are in the world, folks. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and ring that bell for critical future updates. Well, folks, it turns out the world will end in just a few days, June 21st, 2020. Yes, that's right. According to the Mayan calendar, the world will end June 21st, 2020. How? Why, you ask? Well, it's because the Georgian calendar, being introduced in 1582 by Pope Gregory VIII, made important changes that were used by the Julian calendar. The biggest thing here is that it removed 11 days from the year to better reflect the time it takes the pale blue dot we call Earth to orbit around the sun. This did not happen without protest, with the English calendar rights of 1752 seeing British people take to the streets shouting, "Give us our 11 days back." This happened because Britain switched over from the Julian calendar to the Georgian calendar, which aligned them with Europe, and people were not happy about that, losing 11 days. Now, 11 days might not sound like much, but over 286 years, it adds up. So much for all the people on Twitter doing the math, saying if we followed the Julian calendar, we're technically going to be in 2012. In a now totally removed and banned account on Twitter, a scientist, Paolo Taguin, who said, following the Julian calendar, we're technically in 2012. The numbers of days lost a year due to the shift in the Georgian calendar is 11 days. For 268 years, using the Georgian calendar times 11 days equals 2,948 days. 365 days a year equals 8 years. December 21st, 2012 actually equals June 21st, 2020. This really does not sound so nuts thinking about where we are right now. What is happening right now on this planet? The virus, social distancing, the quarantine, tens of millions of people out of work, the global economy in gloom, the riots, the protests across the world right now. It feels much like the end of the world, much more than 2012. Folks, please share this information. Please subscribe, and God bless each and every one of y'all.